welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shirley and I usually do anything Disney, but today, as you saw in the title, I am doing an Alaska, Canada haul. I am so excited for this one. We recently went to a Disney cruise, and of course the Disney cruise sailed out of Canada, Vancouver, which is why part of this is from Canada, and we were sailing around Alaska, which is why part of this is Alaska. I figured I would just bundle it all together because it just made sense. The only thing that you will not see on this video is Disney Cruise Line merch, because that's its own little haul, because I went a little bit crazy. So I figured let's do that one in a separate video. But anyways, let's hear all about it. Figured let's start with the sweatshirts because that's what I have. I buy way too many. Let me know. I am in my cozy time era thing, whatever you want to call it. But I've been just buying so many sweatshirts. So this is the first one or second one I bought in this trip. Second one. This one says Alaska and it has 3. And they're so cute. And this one looks like it has a mustache. But this one we got in the second spot that we went to. There was a store. We went in September and there was a store that was everything 50% off. Everything, like everything. We went a little bit nuts, including this. So originally it was $34 and I bought it for $17, practically free. But yeah, I bought this one. I was so excited, and then I regretted not buying more because I figured, okay, the next stop that we go, they might have a similar sale, because it was like end of season sale all over the place, because cruise lines stopped, sailing in that part of Alaska for a while, so they're trying to like get as much merchandise out before the next cruise season. But I was wrong. The last stop was normal prices pretty much everywhere, and I guess that makes sense because it's your last time to buy anything, so you're kind of like, well, I haven't bought anything for so and so I need to just buy it, kind of thing. So if you see a store that's 50% off everything, that's the moment, buy it. But anyway, so that's what I got there, Alaska. And it's so funny because my mother-in-law also saw this shirt later. I wasn't even with her, and also bought it for herself. So now we're twinning, which is really exciting. Anyways, moving on. I spent too much time on just one sweater, so I'm gonna try to go faster for the rest of the video. The next one I have is another sweatshirt, and this is my second sweatshirt, and I think this is it for Canada and Vancouver. But this one, of course, is Vancouver, and this one is Alaska, and they are both in theme. I did not realize it, to be fair, until I packed them, that I was like, huh, and they're both Christmas colors. I don't know. Is Christmas my favorite season, you ask? Yes, how did you know? But yeah, this is pretty much it. It was a little bit on the pricier side. I want to say it was 25 plus, and we did get it in Glasstown, in part of Vancouver, so like Old Town part of Vancouver. And there was like a huge souvenir store. There were so many people in there. But I was like, I might as well just get it, because why not? I don't have a lot of red, which is weird because I like Disney, but I don't have that much red. Moving on to the next sweatshirt. This one's my husband's. This one says Alaska, and he got it in that 50% off store. And it's just Alaska, the last frontier, 1959. And it's nice. I wore it on the cruise. I ran out of clothes on the cruise, so I was like, can I borrow yours? And just go for like the oversized look. And I think it worked out. And then he also bought this one. I did not wear this one. And this one is Juneau, Alaska. Juneau, Alaska. I always say it wrong, and my brother's like, you're saying it wrong. I apologize. Juneau. I'm saying it too much now, but it's really nice. This one gives me Colorado vibes. I don't know why, but this was also from the 50% off store. So they were each about $17 or something like that, or $15. I think one of them was on sale for like a little bit less, but yeah, so that's it for the sweatshirts. Let's move on. Okay, next up is the snacks. And I apologize in advance because there are so many snacks. So I'm gonna try to power through these. So we have Crispers. It's all dressed. All dressed is a Canadian staple, and it's mostly the all dressed. I want to say Ruffles, but they had all dressed everything, right? Like peanuts and crackers and everything. So my husband got these. I will tell you that they sell these at the Vancouver airport on your way out. So if you're like, I like them, where do I get them? You can get them at the airport. We got them at an IGS store out in Vancouver, but you can get them at the airport. We also have, of course, ketchup chips. These are actually for my father-in-law. We got them for him. We did try ketchup chips while we were in Canada, as you will see in a vlog, but we did not like them. I love ketchup. I don't want fries if there's no ketchup, or I don't want a hamburger if there's no ketchup, or I don't want chicken. Pretty much I don't want it if there's no ketchup. So I love ketchup, but these were not it. I joked that I would carry these around my car, and if I ever go to a drive-thru and order something and they forget my ketchup, just take a couple of chips out, put it in the sandwich, and it'll do. But on their own, it's too much. But we did get these for my father-in-law. Another Canadian staple. We got these Habik bulgogi chips. My husband and my brother really like this, and this brand was all over the place with all different types of flavors. I think there's another one in this bag, unless I already ate them, that I like, that were like spicy. But they really like this. They recommend it. I don't know that it is a Canadian brand. I have no clue. We just know that they were all over Canada and like the 7-Elevens and things like that. We have Ruffles. These are the original Ruffles all dressed. We all like them. I was shocked that I like them because I don't like salt and vinegar or barbecue or all sorts of things, but together it just made sense. They're just so good. I will say that I cannot eat the whole bag in one sitting. Like hot Cheetos, hot Cheeto limes, forget about it. Like that bag is gone. This one I could eat some, put them on the side, and then come back to them later. So I think that's even better. But you can see here, probably made in Canada. Well, I don't think that's what it says. Made Fabrica in Canada. But yeah, it's amazing that we were able to bring a bag this big back with us when we came back. We also have hickory sticks. This is another Canadian staple that we actually did not try, and if you see, it's made by Hostess, which that's why we wanted to get it. We did do some research on what like Canadian snacks to get, and this is one that's unique to Canada. We heard they're really good. Hopefully they're really good. We have bought some similar ones from the Epcot Pavilion, but they're not from Canada. Or are they the ones from Canada? Maybe they are. I thought they were from Germany, the ones we bought at the Epcot Pavilion. But Canada has theirs, and hopefully we like them. I can't imagine I don't like them. We saw a video of how they like make them, and it looks so good. Another one. So this is not the one I was thinking about. So we actually brought back 3 of this type of chip. Again, it's these Habik ones, and these ones are lime, and I feel like they're gonna taste like Takis, like their versions of Takis. But this brand has been hit. We have not tried this one yet, so it might be a miss. I doubt it. But yeah, we've also brought this one with us. The last chips we have are, of course, you've probably seen these. These are the cheesies, Hawkins cheesies. We all hated them. I know if you're someone from Canada and you're watching this, I am so sorry. They're just so cheesy. Like, they are too cheesy. I know. Okay, one, let's be fair. I usually don't eat cheese unless it comes in pizza or quesadillas. So I'm also not like a cheese connoisseur. But they are so cheesy that my husband didn't want to finish them. My brother didn't want to finish them. And they are vacuums. They will finish most of the stuff you give them. But they were just too cheesy. Again, with 2, you're like, I need water. But they're a Canadian staple. We heard a rumor that at some point they started like limiting how many you could bring back. That's how like popular they are. So if you have a cheese lover, get it for them, because I think they're gonna love them. We did not. But I would still say try them because it's an experience. I don't know, they're just so fragrant. They're so cheesy. Okay, next up we have Maynards. I am sorry for my pronunciation. I speak Spanish and then speak English, so then I have like a mixed accent. So imagine me trying to speak a third language. It gets muddy. Maynards, I think I said it right. Fuzzy Peach. I have not tried these ones, but I really like their staples, so I got these. I hope I don't love them, because if I love them, I only got 1 bag. Like, I should have tried them. I always tell myself on the first day of any trip, and this is my tip to you, buy snacks, eat them. It might seem wasteful, but just try it, because that way you can eat them throughout the trip, and then on your last day you know exactly which ones you like, and you can buy bulk to bring home. That's my tip. Did I follow it on these ones? No, but we did go to IGA like that last night, so there was just no time. It was just grab. The Canadian staple though is the Swedish strawberries. As you can see here, it has a little maple leaf. They are, so I already opened them. I bought these at the airport, so in case you're wondering, yes, they sell them at the Vancouver airport. I have a bigger bag somewhere that yes, I also opened. But they're really good. I'm not a Swedish fish person, but these these are different. Do they get stuck in your teeth? A little bit. But it's part of the attraction. It's part of the fun. It like distracted me at the airport. So I would recommend them. I don't know. My husband thought they were okay. I like them. Okay, we have 4 more Canadian snacks before we move to Alaskan snacks. So we have these Kit Kat Maltese. I think Maltese is actually what's Canadian. Ah, my Joe Louis. I'm squishing it. I think the Smarties are actually what's the Canadian piece. But we went to a gas station, which by the way, the gas station doesn't, you know, like if you go to the gas station here, it's like $4.50 some cents per gallon, you know, and you can do the math. I don't know if that's the actual price of gas right now. I haven't gassed my car in a minute. But when you go to Canada, it's not like that. It's like 4, 4. Like it's a comma instead of a period. So we had to like Google it really quickly to figure out how to tell how much we were paying. It's not that different, I think, to just do a comma, but it confused us a little bit. And then the gas station was fine. The gas station was so clean, so gorgeous. I did the mistake of getting a slushie that I thought was Dr. Pepper, and unfortunately it was A&W, which by the way, there's so many A&Ws in Canada. Yeah, so many. I am not a root beer person, so when I took that first sip, yeah, it was not fun. But the gas station itself, I was impressed, was so clean. And yeah, getting gas, just the price part confused us. Anyways, I saw these there. So I got them because I love Kit Kats, and I thought this would be my chance to try the Smarties like in a mix. So if I don't like the Smarties, at least I like the Kit Kats. We also have a maple leaf pop. There it is. I was thinking for tea, you just put it in your tea and then drink the tea. I am not a big maple person, at least I don't think. This was $3.99 in Canadian dollars. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you the price of anything, but that's because I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I was thinking of using it for. It's really cute, so it could be cute for like a picture, but it would have been like in the moment, you know. Now I think it's just gonna go to tea, or yeah, I don't know. Okay, and then what I squeezed was my Joe Louis. I have a picture of the box. We had to take them out of the box so they would fit, and this is unfortunately what happened to them. They're still really good. I will tell you, these are a Canadian staple. They're like only in Canada. But I will tell you that they taste just like the Hostess ones. Like if you're Mexican, they taste like the Pingüino Marinela. Like, and I'll insert a screenshot here. The Pingüino Marinela tastes just like that, but I personally think the Pingüino Marinela is so much better because it has like the top hard coating on it, and it could be because I grew up on it. So if you ask somebody from Canada, they would probably say this is better. And then my husband said it tasted like the Hostess, like just black and white cupcake thingies, which look just like Pingüinos. They taste just like it. That's exactly what it is. I think people say they're like a whoopie pie, but I would say it's like a cupcake. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's light and frothy, but we did find this in the gas station before we like gave back the rental car. So it was like our last like we had no luck finding this until we were at the gas station, and the gas station sold them for $6 Canadian dollars. So it wasn't too like overpriced for being gas station, but yeah, good. Try them. They're a Canadian staple, but if you eat a Hostess, it's about the same thing. And then I got these chocolate almond. I don't know. Almond chocolate. Oh, here's the English part. Chocolate almonds. Hopefully they're good. I don't know. I just grabbed them. They look so cute. We were at like one of those gift shops at the suspension bridge. So yeah. All right. The last 2 snacks are from Alaska. We have these Alaska Wild Huckleberry Taffy. We have not gotten into them, and there's a hair in my hand. We have not gotten into them, but we also got them in that 50% off store. Originally $10, we got them for $5. And that store had so much other chocolates and taffy. I wish we would have just bought everything in that store, because we bought things beforehand, or you know, like while we were in Canada or the first stop in Alaska, and then obviously in the 50% off store we found a bunch of the same stuff, and we're like, no, but it's okay, it's all right. But we did get these. Haven't tried them. We did try a Huckleberry chocolate bar. That was really good. We were not able to finish it because we were on a cruise, and if you don't know anything about a cruise, it's endless food. So we were just not able to finish the snacks that we had brought on board. And the last snack is this Alaskan White wheat style ale brewed with spices can. It actually is still closed, by the way. So if you go on a cruise, you can take a 6-pack per person of beer, or you can take, I believe, 1 wine bottle. It might be 2. It might be 1. I think it's 1. I don't know. But you can take a 6-pack of beer onto the cruise. So on the way to the cruise, we actually each took a 6-pack, right? People were staring at us because we took a Corona box with us to carry it. Because another fun fact about Canada, you cannot buy alcohol or liquor at a regular supermarket, or like if you go to 7-Eleven, you can't buy it there, or you can't, it has to be a liquor store. Like you have to go to a liquor store. So in here, imagine you couldn't go to Fry's, imagine you couldn't go to Kroger or Albertsons. I don't know what store is by you. Aldi's, I don't know where you buy alcohol. You couldn't go there. You could only go to like a Bevmo or a Wine Co or a whatever co, or a liquor store, like a local liquor store, to buy alcohol, which is fascinating. So we had to make a special stop just for it. Anyway, so we took, I'm rambling. We took a 6-pack into the cruise, and then every time you stop on port, same rules apply. So you can buy a 6-pack while you are in Skagway and come back on the ship and drink them while you are on the cruise. So that's exactly what my brothers did, and not my brothers, my husband and my brother did. Every time we got off, like in Skagway or Juneau, they would go in, they would buy a 6-pack each, and then they would carry it on board, and they were able to drink it while we were on the cruise. And their favorite was this one. Pretty much by after the first port, this is all they bought. There are so many different flavors that they got. This is the can that my husband decided to keep because he liked the Borealis in the back, and he liked the bear, and he liked the Alaska. So for him, he thought keeping the can would be cool, but they actually liked the content, so they recommend you drink it. And the Disney Cruise Line actually carries this. They found this out the last night because they ran out because it was like day at sea, so you can't, where are they going to buy it? So they actually got some at the cruise, and the cruise actually carried this brand, so they recommend it. I did not try it, can't recommend it, but it's cute. All right, the last part of this haul, which I know is already kind of long, is just trinkets. It's a small bag. Deceivingly, there's more stuff in there that you would think, but it's a small bag, so I'm gonna try to get through it. Let's start with my eagle. He's so cute. So I got this eagle in the duty-free store on the way out of Vancouver. I slightly joked that we still had room in our backpacks to buy stuff, so we bought stuff at the airport. And this was something I bought. He was a little bit, well, I don't know if he was overpriced. He was $12 Canadian or $11 Canadian. But I think he's so worth it, and he's duty free, so I don't have to pay taxes on him. Well, I did kind of, but not. He's duty free. He has the maple leaf there, so soft. The next thing we have is ornaments. I am too lazy to unpack these, and the video is already long enough, but just imagine them. They're just 2 Christmas ornaments. There was Christmas stores pretty much in every Alaskan stop that the cruise made. The one I will show you is this one because it's not wrapped, because it's plastic. This was $4 with 50% off, of course, but it literally just says Alaska. Alaska. I always think of Miss Congeniality, and it has a bear on it, and I like it, and it has a mountain and water, and I just like it because it would take a lot to break it. Well, I don't know that a lot, but you know, it could handle it. But yeah, so this is one of them, but we got 2 other ones that are actual like glass and stuff that are wrapped, and I'm gonna keep them in there because it's still really hot in Arizona and it's nowhere near Christmas time, so let's keep them wrapped. The next couple of things I'm gonna spitfire at you because they're small. We have the Last Frontier Alaska patch. I just loved it. It was so cute, and this was $3 with 50% off, so $1.50. We have another patch that says Alaska, and this is a souvenir, so I should actually set it aside, and this was $4, and I think I actually paid $4 for this one. It was at a different store. We have this Mendenhall Glacier pin. It's such a cool store here in Juneau, Alaska, where you can buy a ton of pins, or you can change them. If you don't want a pin, you can do like a zipper, and they were very, very cool. I think I took some footage of the store, maybe little footage, but yeah, this one you can only buy if you go to the glacier. So we had separated. Myself, my husband, and my brother went to one excursion, and then mom and grandma went to another, and mom and grandma went to this one. So my husband texted mom and was like, hey, can you buy this for us? And she bought it in the moment. So yay, very exciting. Next thing, we have this patch. It is $16.99 Canadian. Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. Highly recommend. It was so fun, such a fun experience, and I think regardless of what time of day you go, it's gonna be a nice experience. It's a little bit more expensive, but when you're in the moment, you don't realize it until you get home and you're like, I paid how much for that? I'm very happy with it. But yeah, Next thing, we have this keychain. There's a lot, of course, of this kind of pattern and art out there, and this was $7.99, and it's a really cute keychain that my husband got, and it's a paw. Bear paw is a symbol of healing, courage, and strength. Very, very cute. Moving on. We have this coaster. I got this coaster for myself so I could put it in my office, because right now I have a paper coaster from I don't know where in my office, so I need like an actual one. So again, it's the same printing or art style, and this was $3.99, and I got this one, I want to say, at the gift shop of the Suspension Bridge. My husband also got one, but he got his at the gift shop at the Totem Poles of Stanley Park. But you can find these even in Alaska. Like, a lot of stores carry them all over Canada and Alaska. We have another pin. This was $2.99, and it's just the seaplanes from Ketchikan, and it says Alaska, and I'm also pronouncing that one wrong. But very, very cute. I am obsessed with seaplanes. That's like my next, well, not my next adventure, but it's up there. I want to ride a seaplane. Okay, moving on. Stickers. So many stickers, and I don't know what to do with them. Tell me, what do you do with your stickers? Because I have so many and I have no clue what to do with them. I'm thinking of maybe getting like a cork board and just putting my stickers and putting it like art on my wall. I don't know what else to do. Anyways, this one came with 4. It was $4.95, and this is US because it's Alaska, but it's Alaska Juneau, Alaska Skagway, Alaska Ketchikan, and then Alaska Inside the Passage. So it's pretty much the 3 places that we went on our cruise. We have this Alaska backpack sticker. I have no clue where this came from. There is no price. I don't even remember it. Is it ours? Hopefully it's ours. I do remember this one. I am obsessed with, these are my favorite birds. Okay, fun fact, I call all birds pigeons. So these are my favorite Alaskan pigeons. But I know they're not pigeons. I think they're crows. Unless there's like a special name. Love the crows out there. They're so big and fluffy and adorable. I'm obsessed. We went to this little art store in, I want to say Juneau. I'll learn how to say it one day. That had so much of the art. It was kind of expensive, so a sticker did. A sticker did the job. So cute. We found a crow that was talking. It was like, hello. Obsessed. I wanted to bring it back. My brother said no. We have this Bear Canadian sticker. It says Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. I believe my husband got it, and I think they were like $2, $3 Canadian. We got these banana slug stickers from the suspension bridge. My brother played a game with one of the workers who was there, and she was nice enough to give everyone stickers. So, yay, we got banana slug stickers. We were able to see a banana slug, so the suspension bridge, we didn't see any. But when we were in Alaska, we got to see one, and it was raining, and it was so cute, and who knew I like banana slugs. Okay, another sticker is Alaska $1.99. You'll see the sticker everywhere. I believe we saw it in the 50% off store. Super cute. Another sticker, Capilano. So cool. I'm pretty sure this one's mine. Probably will go in a water bottle. And finally, just some postcards. Yay! Okay, we are almost there. The postcards, by the way, I believe the ones I showed you were for the most part like 4 for $1 or something like that. We have this little totem for $10. They had some really cool totems that were really expensive. The bigger they got, the more expensive, but the cooler they got. But this one's $10. My husband got it for him. Very cool. I'm gonna put this on the side because it already fell in. Yeah. Oh, another Christmas ornament. I should probably wrap this back up. This one just says Vancouver, Canada. It has a bear. $8. Very cute. Very cool. With the Christmas. We have a postcard pin, and this is Red Dog Skagway Saloon. Where was this? It was the last stop that we did. But it's just a saloon, and they had a lot of merch. My husband liked it. $7. Yeah, very cool. We also have this medallion, and this one says Alaska, the Last Frontier, Statehood, January 3rd, 1959, and in the back it says Alaska. Let me take it out of this. This was also 50% off, and it was like a last minute purchase. Like, it was in the register, and my husband just grabbed it. When everything's 50% off and the store is crazy, you just grab. I don't know what it is about it. It's fact. That's paper. We have this magnet. It's just a license plate. That's $2.99. It says Alaska. Cute. 50% off, so it was like $1.50. And there's one more thing in here. And then we're done. And in here we have, it looks like a toothpick holder. Did we buy a toothpick holder? Oh, I did. Yeah. I know it. We went to the market in Vancouver, Canada. I'm sure you've seen it in every YouTube video. If you're researching a Canada trip, you've seen it everywhere. Highly recommend you go. And there at the Granville Island, there's like a brewery in front of the kids market, and we went and my brother tried the flights, and the flights came with these little glasses, and I thought they were so cute. And he asked, and you can buy them for, I don't know, $3 or something like that. So how can you say no to that? So I got one and my mother-in-law got one. What will I use it for? I don't know. It's just so cute. I don't know. I mean, I could use it for a drink, but it's almost nothing. Like the capacity is non-existent, but it's just cute. All right. Well, that was pretty much everything that we got in Alaska and Canada. A lot of snacks. Again, pro trip, try them out there before you bulk buy and bring them home. And then of course, little ornaments. Things you didn't see are things that we already gave to our friends, or souvenirs that we brought for others. Overall, we had a great time in Alaska and Canada. Make sure you subscribe so you can see our trip, our itinerary. I filmed everything that I could the entire time. So yeah, if you have any questions about maybe you're going on a cruise, or maybe you're stopping in Vancouver, or maybe you have the same stops for Alaska but it's a different cruise, please ask. I'll be happy to answer. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. And I hope you have a magical day, and until next time, adios.